We have new details in a child molestation case. Vancouver police say there's been another arrest tied to pediatrician Michael Wilmington. 61-year-old William Schneiderwine is charged with conspiracy to commit child molestation and tampering with evidence. He was arrested yesterday at his home in Vancouver and made his first court appearance today. According to prosecutors, he's accused of introducing Wilmington to Chad Hartley. Hartley is accused of taking a child to Wilmington's home for what detectives call weekly naked sleepovers and having explicit pictures of children on his computer. Wilmington was found dead from an apparent suicide after a warrant was issued for his arrest. Meanwhile, Schneiderwine is being held in the Clark County Jail on $750,000 bail.